Hello YouTube, back with the Sleepy Hollow reviews. Sorry to not review last week's episode, Incident at Stone Manor. I was really sick that week, so let me just say what I thought of it quickly. It was a pretty good episode of Sleepy Hollow. Not only for the fact we got Abby back this episode, it was somewhat heartwarming and depressing when you saw when she was stuck in purgatory, well, not purgatory, the underworld for 10 months, how she just started imagining what Crane would say, like she just talked to an imaginary Crane. I thought that was pretty effective. So there was that, and, so there was that. My only real complaints of the episode, stuff with the Monster of the Week was okay, nothing special there, but that, and I really couldn't help but think, you were, for at least on Abby's part, you were stuck here for 10 months and you never checked going down the very obvious well, never checked what was at the bottom of it, whatever. But still, it was really nice to see Abby being a complete badass when she was offered, by Pandora a way out, and then her just saying no, just smashing the stone. I really like that. So, but here we are with episode 11, Kindred Spirits, and this was a good episode of, Sleepy Hollow, mainly for the fact that I finally had Abby and, Ichabod back with one another. This was the episode that it also brought back what the hell happened to the like Frankenstein monster thing they made halfway through in season 2 last season that disappeared into the night after they used it. Finally brought that back this episode. Wondered when they were gonna do that. Because basically that thing shows up and is killing people at random, and they have no control. Abby and Ichabod have no control over it. So that's the plot of this episode. What was good about this episode? Well, one, it was nice to see that monster come back. I really like that. I really enjoyed that. That's just seeing Abby and Ichabod just getting along with each other. It's always great to see those two together. It was so nice to see them again this week. Also, I'm glad this episode explained what happened to Ichabod's girlfriend. I was really wondering what happened to her. All that happened. Yeah, and besides that, it was a pretty typical episode. Nothing. Yeah, it was a decent episode. Just for the fact it brought back Ichabod and Abby together. Just nothing. But the monster was fun this episode, but nothing big plot-wise happened this episode at all. Not really. It was just kind of a very case of the week kind of episode. I did really like how they ended it, though, when they basically realized that this thing had a wife that they rose, and my only thought was like, wait, don't you need a piece of the horseman of death to do that? But guess not, and for the fact that it ends with the two skeletons being blown up at the end, I guess the Headless Horseman's never coming back, and, aww. I miss the Headless Horseman. Oh well, I really do, so yeah, like I said though, I really think we are nearing the end of this show. I would be amazed if you got a season 4, but anyway, but yeah, anything else really that special happened? All this stuff with Joe and, Jenny, my god, just all this stuff with Joe, just saying, come on, Jenny, call your father. I'm like, oh, right, why are we doing this? Why is this at all important? Can we just get back to more Abby and Ichabod? Whatever, that and the ending was kind of sad when, Ichabod's girlfriend just says, nope, don't want to see you anymore. I was like, oh, poor Ichabod. I was almost half expecting it to turn out that his girlfriend was the reincarnation of Betsy Ross, but guess not. So yeah. That was, and you also learned that Betsy went to the underworld, so, my guess is she has to show up eventually in modern times. Why would they bring that up? But whatever. So yeah, it was a decent episode, just like I said, though, great to see Abby and Ichabod with each other, just nothing really plot-wise happening, but the monster was, I would say, was above average this week, so, yeah. YouTube, as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.